Alright, what a day, guys, what a day. If you are new to day trading, that's why I'm making these videos. So I will show you some things today. I had a couple trades today that just were excellent. I encourage you to go back and watch some of my older videos. I talk about some of the strategies I use and my philosophy about day trading. Just briefly, I've been doing it 2 years and full-time, and eased myself into it, and it's been great. So I'm going to show you 2 amazing trades today. I should say 1 really good trade. But as I mentioned in a previous video, there's a scanner I put together. I use Trade Ideas software. If you Google it, Trade Ideas, it's a scanning software, which is, I think it's a must if you're going to day trade for a living. You can put together all sorts of different scanners that suit your trading styles, and that's what I did. And this specific scanner, I really should rename it. It's not really a bouncing scan, but it is a scan that looks for stocks that are down on the day, and then they're making their way back up through VWAP. I think this one actually hit at some point too. It kind of went down a little bit. See, that's why it's not really a bounce. This is not really bottoming out or anything like that, but this particular stock was one that popped up on my scanner specifically around here, where it starts to level out here, and it's using VWAP as support, and then look what happened. It just shot up almost over $1. So anyway, so I didn't take that scan or that stock. I will show you one that I did. It showed up on 2 of my scans. Actually, the first one I'll show you showed up on 1 of my scans. So that was SBLK Carriers. Got in right here. You can see the marker that Interactive Brokers Trader Workstation uses to show you when you got in and out. I shorted the stock. It was kind of messy on the day, and the reason I shorted it showed up in I think it showed up in a gapping stock. So I'll show you so this gapped down. You can see it gapped down on the day. It opened the day here, and it ended yesterday right here. So it gapped down, which caught my gapping scan. So I watched it, and it actually started to make its way back up, but then it failed. And you can see it came down through VWAP, and then it came down through this 200 moving average line. That's what these two are. VWAP is purple, the green one is 200 moving average on a 5-minute chart. This is a 5-minute chart. So I liked it, and I like this little topping tail here on this little indecision doji right above the 200 moving average. And this little line here I just added, it's my stop. That's where I put my stop, or my mental stop. So I waited a little while, and I got in right here at 781. It's a smaller price stock. It's less than $10. So really you're looking for a percentage move, because these stocks don't move that much, or this particular stock. And it started dropping pretty well in the day, and I was looking for it to get down to 753, and it never got there, but it came close. Got down to right here. I should have been taking profits, scaling out, but I didn't. So it bounced up. This big green bar got me out, even though there wasn't much volume. Once it got up to 768, I got out, because you could see this little cross. This is my 5-minute chart with a 8 EMA and 20 SMA. And when those cross, a lot of times change in direction for the stock. So I got out right here because I could see the cross was going to happen. So a little profit on that. Just let's say I got it at 68 and I got in at 81. It's only 13 cents. Not a tremendous gain, but it's a percentage mover for a stock this price. But the real big trade for the day for me was UGI. And this, look at this, is beautiful. This showed up on both my gapping scan and my new bounce VWAP scan that I designed. And this was great. So if you look at the yearly, tighten it up. What happened yesterday? I think earnings was yesterday for this stock. So it dropped big time through this 200 moving average on a daily chart. Dropped big time. And then it even gapped again. See, this is where it opened today, and this is where it closed yesterday. So it gapped down. So I got in because it dropped down. This is the kind of scan that is absolutely big. This is just huge for my bouncing. These are the kind of trades it really looks for. And my bouncing VWAP scan. So I probably can find it somewhere on here. Not that it matters. It was on here. There it is. 11:15. So right there, right at this big candle. So it was on that scan. It was also on my gapping scan right here, right? Because it gapped down from yesterday, and on my bounce scan, it broke through VWAP as it was coming back. So I took notice of right here, and I particularly like when these trades happen, when they break through VWAP with some volume and a big green candle. Even though there's a big red candle after it, it's still above VWAP, so it's holding it. Tried to go down, got to VWAP, and started going up. So I got in right here at 51.85, and now look what happened. Creeped up, a little level off, and boom, shot up. This is my first target. I took some out at 52.10, and I took some more out at 52.24. And then look what's happened. It's still moving up. I wish I held on to some. It's another 20 plus cents. So that's just a huge gain on the day. It's just beautiful, really. That's just a beautiful, beautiful trade. So yeah, so this is the kind of trade I look for. When it comes down and breaks through VWAP, that's a change in direction. Now look at this 5-minute chart with my 8 EMA and 20 SMA. What happened? Cross happened, right? So there's so many things working in favor. Above VWAP, cross happening. Right here, I think it was about right here that I got in right at this 10 EMA on a 15-minute chart. So was just the ideal stock that I'm looking to trade. And it was a great one, good mover. So today was an amazing day. And there's a lot of other trades today that I didn't take because I was just too preoccupied with that. I'm trying to bring up, yeah, see, this showed up. I saw this as a potential short. It had been big red day yesterday, and it kind of gapped down. Big red day. Then today it gapped down, and then the 200 moving average is right here. So I was looking for it to maybe get down to that 200 moving average. Actually, I think it did get down to that 200. What is that? 21.99. So it came close. Didn't actually get down to it, but I put a little marker here at this point in the day because I said this is a little topping tail at 23.31. If I had gotten it at 23.15, look how far it dropped, all the way down to 22.10, over $1. And part of it was because I knew it was below the 10 EMA on a 15, and it just looked like it was going to go south. It wasn't pretty, but it would have made for a nice trade. A whole $1 there. Oh yeah, here it is. OLN, topping tail and indecision doji right here. Right, it was kind of whippy all over the place. Came down below VWAP and broke VWAP twice. So it breaks VWAP once, tries to get above it, breaks it twice. That second break is so crucial. And I put a marker here at 25.06, and it got all the way down to about 24 something, 24.40 something. So it would have been a nice 50-cent trade. So those are the trades. That's it for today. Any questions, leave them in the comments. Definitely be happy to answer any of your questions about how I got into day trading, what my strategies are. And I encourage you to look at the other videos and leave any comments or questions you have. Thanks.